PX we have Punk, Magnus, Death Bell, and Virtual. So we are about to begin. I believe Punk is just doing something. Okay, there we go. Punk is already. So Punk's stream is behind just a little bit, but it's all good. I'm gonna try to fix that right now. He did buffer a little bit, so. Alright, so we're starting off on waist deep. It's the usual pick for a lot of people. Waist deep is kind of just a go-to pick for a lot of people nowadays. Alright, so they are beginning. I'm trying to throw my stream up real quick. Alright. Anyway. Okay, Punk is super behind. What is going on with that? Punk is like super far behind. Can we get up to speed here? Alright. There we go. Alright, so Twixer is actually playing Coco this game. There is a lot of lag, and I am so confused on why. Okay. I think we're good now. So yeah. Twixer's actually on Coco for this, and this is PX's host. So we will see how they set the precedent and speed of how this best of 3 differential goes. Punk is suffering a lot of lag though, like for stream purposes. I don't think he's suffering like lag in game, but Karuto is actually playing Crash this set, so this match anyway. But no team has scored yet. I'm looking primarily off a Death Bell stream at the current moment. But PX does have 80% boost, so we'll see how they take advantage of that. First score does go on board. Punk did score to 156. And go ahead and dip off bank. We are watching everything in slow motion here. Death Bell gonna allow them to score. Or never mind, no, they are going to get interrupted. I kind of forgot Magnus was there. I thought he had died. She will pick up the kill on Karuto, though, that Magnus couldn't do. So PX having a solid 682 lead at the current moment. Death Bell on her bank trying to fight blocker to take XD out. However, Ramun's going to be there to kind of interrupt Death Bell and then chase her off. There's a power drain up top that needs to definitely be promptly taken care of. Otherwise, blocker is just not going to have any type of power. Death Bell does go up there and take care of it. Punk's still suffering like super lag. Like, brother, we are super behind on your stream. I can try and reset it again, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. If it's just going to lag again. Alright, so I can pull it back to the front and see what happens. But, alright. Death Bell gonna put 8 into the Shrink Ray, so PX needing 1 relic for the Shrink Ray. Death Bell will pick up that relic. Let's see if she deposits it. They do have a 40% boost, so this is prime time scoring. Yes, alright. She will pick up the kill on Karuto there. He did not get his HP back before the bomb, before the Shrink Ray took effect, so rip. So that is something to definitely consider. She was quick on that. Smog Surge will get picked up by PX behind enemy bank, TMS's bank, so that's good. And we are going to score, yes, 988-0 at the current moment. We got a 255 and go, yeah, that's going in. Okay, so we got 1344, and TMS has not gotten to score at all yet. This might be quite the shutout. I actually think I do need to make a rule. For a differential of 0. I don't even think we should like literally play that game. I will be completely real with you. If a team is shut out 2,000-0, like literally you just win that point. Like you do not have to play a second game on the other team's host. You still have to pass the host because you're just gonna go to the next game, but I feel like that's kind of just silly because if you think about it, like 2,000, and if it's 2,000 to 0, you have to think about like what exactly is gonna happen there. Like literally, if the enemy team scores 1, you just lose. So there's kind of 0 point in doing it and playing the game. It just makes 0 sense, like at all. It makes 0 sense to even do that. But if they wanted to play it out, they definitely can. But I just feel like it's silly because 1 point means you just lose, and then you have to play the entire game. But because I haven't really thought about that, I'm not going to what you call it. I'm not gonna implement that for this set. I still want to talk that over first with the rest of the community. But yeah. But yeah. PX with a very, very commanding lead here. I wouldn't be surprised, like, unless Magnus is like legitimately trying to like hold a shutout score. Like they're legitimately trying to do that. I wouldn't be surprised if he just got off bank soon. KuroJet goes down to Death Bell for the 3rd time. However, they do put 90 on the board, TMS finally. There's a 2 coming out. I feel like it's just kind of par for the course. It's just like, just do what you can, but PX almost having a full gray bar here, and I honestly think after they get that full gray bar, they're just going to do it. Or just like push forward. But I don't like when I was talking about that, like I don't know exactly how I feel about it, only because it makes it so like a team that hosted first kind of has an advantage in that case, because if they're really, really good at doing that, then yeah, that would be yikes, because you wouldn't be able to give equal hosting. So I probably won't implement that, but it was just a thought. But anyway, Shrink Ray will come out on PX's side again. This might be the end of the game here. It's close enough. They're already 50. Am I losing frames by any chance? No, I'm not. It's literally just like lag. It's just lag on the player's side. But yeah. Alright, Blood Bomber will come out for TMS on their own bank, try to help them out blocking a little bit, or helping scoring rather. Twix are going to run over and stop B-Gems, just very barely, but definitely probably going to have to abandon this endeavor. Yes, way too much pressure. There's a plant, yeah, and Deathbell's going to go ahead and pick up the kill. So yeah, this is super yikes. Twix are checking his ping. 216 is not the greatest. They're gonna lose that the gems, and it's gonna go 80% on PX's side again. So this push might just be the end of the game here. Punk's stream is still really laggy, and I just do not understand why the hell it is lagging so badly. Like, I thought it was maybe like Twitch, because like everybody was doing it at first, but it's just not doing it. Anyway, Smog Surge comes out from Death Bell. She's gonna jump on bank and try to block, but she runs into the wall, so doesn't get to the Coco. We're at drop off the win on Death Bell's screen. So she's probably gonna head over there, and I think this might be it. This is gonna be quite the differential if this game ends this soon. Power Drain out up top, above TMS's bank. KuroJet's gonna go down to Death Bell for the 4th time. We're watching Punk in slow motion. Enemy Shrink Ray coming out, so TMS getting the Shrink Ray this time. Pretty good, so maybe they can make up some of this differential and make it a little bit easier on their host. But I'm not sure either, because drop off the win in small enemies is kind of dangerous. But Cortex is really good with Shrink Ray, since the fucking ray shots, like the ray shots kind of interrupt you, and so does the lightning. You can't push yourself in. So there's that. So And yeah, Orman, like I agree, the host can make a difference. My issue is that if it's a shutout game 2,000-0, it it's kind of it's really difficult. It's really difficult to do that because that means you literally have to play a perfect game in order to draw. Like literally, if anybody on the other team even scores one, like you literally lose. Like you just lose. Like this is one of the few times where like Maple Crash strats actually work. I would pick up one Wumpa and instantly go to my bank. Yes, XD is here. He is on TMS's team. Alright, well, TMS is putting up a bit of a fight here. Not trying to give up, but this guard will come out and end this game. 2,000 to 513. So if PX gets 514, they win this point. Punk stream is very laggy today. Like, goodness gracious. There we go. Alright. Let me go put that in there. Alright. PX TMS. So 2,000 to 513. If PX scores more than 513, they will go ahead and take the point for this differential. And yeah, I also agree with that. I do think if the losing team just wants to concede that, they can definitely do it. But making it mandatory is kind of what you call it. I did not mean to close that. Oh, wait, hold on. That's why. There we go. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Alright, so we're switching hosts here to TMS. I mean, being completely fair, getting a perfect game in this game is like fucking nigh impossible. In any competitive settings, it's very hard. It would be very difficult to get like a 2,000-0 game. Like, unless you like fucking no, I can't even think of a situation where like a 2,000-0 game would even happen unless like you're in matchmaking. So Twixer, I think, is getting the host here. I think. Yes, it does look like Twixer is getting the host. He already has Death Bell in there as a Xbox player, so we are inviting the rest of the... Yo, Wumpa Rama is the whatchamacallit this week? Yo, hold up, I might play. I might jump on. I like Wumpa Rama because it's actually kind of funny. Like if you play that mode with like a stack, it's like super free. But the problem is just like I don't know if there's anybody even gonna be playing that mode, but. Alright, so Twixer stream is behind as well. What is going on today? What the hell? Twitch doing some bullshit. Like, literally, the only up-to-date stream that we have, like, the furthest stream is Death Bells. What is going on? And even hers is lagging. I don't get it. Yo, Wumpa Rama Wars? I think that would be funny. I would love to do one of those little, like one of those like special game type wars. Like I always still wanted to do like a bank swap war or a one bank war. Wumpa Rama War sounds really fun. The only one that I felt like that just was not fun was like Zap Trap War, or like Zap Trap War, or like fucking Wumpa Whale War. Like that's like boring as shit. Also, now Punk is the furthest ahead. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, hold on. Okay, the game has already started. What the fuck, bro? We are on some super lag shit. What the fuck? Alright, this is like scuffed. Alright. So PX has already rushed the scoring. 109 on the board, leaving them a little less than 400 to have to score in order to win. But this fucking lag today. What is going on, bro? Like, am I losing frames? No, like, it's not me. What the fuck? This shit has me bamboozled, like baffled, lost. Okay. And then, like, Punk stream just completely froze too. Like, hello? Is this like a Twitch problem or what? Holy fuck, because I'm not losing stream, I'm not losing frames. My internet's fine. It's just like super fucking laggy. Alright, TMS is on the score here with a 40% boost. Almost, alright, they're already over the threshold. They're already over the threshold that they scored in the PX game, so I would never do Zap Trap. Zap Trap would be a terrible war. Deathbell almost dead here. She's gonna use a vent to escape, but not really. Will she? Okay, she does get away. Alright, it's very hard to commentate this with it being like so choppy. Like, why is it being choppy? I am so lost. Yeah, it's nothing on my side. It's just fucking very laggy, and I just do not really understand why. I'm trying to keep the streams a little, like, up to date, but yeah, it's kind of hard, like. Alright, so yeah, TMS in the lead with a 277, and a 40%, or it's not 277, 799, and a 40% boost, and now everybody is fucking frozen. What the fuck is going on here? Yo, slow mode war is crazy. I just don't understand why the fuck it's lagging like this. Like, we are definitely on some, like, PowerPoint presentation shit. God damn. Alright, well, TMS still having a pretty solid lead. 877. Deathbell narrowly escaping Dingodile and Cortex at the same time. That's very, very fortunate for her. Literally on death's door there. Yeah, like, I'm sort of confused. Let me hit refresh and just fucking start over here. That means I'm gonna have to fucking sit through an ad or something, but I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck it's being like that. Okay, I think we're okay now? Alright. Okay, I think we're okay now. Alright, I apologize for that, guys. We are fighting over a shrink ray at the current moment. TMS having a massive lead on it. Garbage dump comes out from Death Bell, but it's not concentrated. And no, it's still fucking being laggy. This is so fucking baffling. 80% boost on TMS's side. Let me see something here. If I get rid of Death Bell Stream, will it help a little bit? But I mean, I've done multiple streams before, so I do not understand why the fuck it's being like that. Alright, seems like it's fine. If I get rid of Death Bell's POV, which upsets me because I like want to watch her POV. But if it won't work, then yeah. Okay, well, PX having a 109, 109 on the scoreboard, not really being able to do too much. So TMS doing a good job at holding them back from getting to that 514 threshold. Oh my god, that yoink! Yeah, that was definitely like host type yoink. Punk on the run here. Twixer on the bank trying to block just a little bit, help his team out. He's gonna jump on the bank, throw up the wall, and we'll get the score off. We'll go ahead and get the score off and then just go collect some more Wumpas, but he is gonna jump on bank, or excuse me, on the gems. But he's dealing with 3 PX members and a Smog Surge. Punk will die to Twixer, maybe running through the wall. Smog Surge will come out over there on A-Gems. Shrink Ray available. Twixer gonna put his 15 in, looks like. And then Punk's gonna fall into the water. Yeah, that's what it seems like, but all at the same time, I'm just like, this is what I usually do, so I'm very confused. I mean, I can multi-twitch it, but it's gonna be very, very scuffed if I do that. Plus, I have to get all their streams. I just do not understand why the fuck it's being like this. Okay, I think it's okay now. It's not lagging, but like, why the fuck was it doing that so bad? Alright, Shrink Ray will come out for TMS. PX is going to get shrunken. Punk will pick up the Blob Bomber, and he's going to pick up B-Gems as well. Having just a little bit of issues traveling around, but he does get the 3 relics in the middle, and there is a guard out on TMS's bank, which basically just kind of allows them to score. PX still has not. Oh my God! Okay, this actually might be it, because yikes! Like, I just realized the score. So 1877 right now. On TMS, so they might actually get this. They do have an 80% boost. They might actually get this point from that, and yeah, they will. Goodness gracious! So 2,000 to 196. me see if I can pull up a scuffed, what you call it, really quick, multi-stream. While they're doing that, let me see here. So, let me try to get a multi-switch going on. So that, and then Coco, and then Death Bell. All right, let me. All right. Oh, fucking yikes. Alright, it doesn't, unfortunately, it does not fucking give me a four-person option. So if I do that, it's definitely gonna be. If I do it through multi-twitch, it's definitely gonna be scuffed, because like Death Bells is gonna be like bottom center, and I can't, what you call it. Snooze this ad break. Alright, so it is TMS's host again, but I don't know. We are picking stage. I think we're going to Caverns. That's what it looks like. Let me just double check in the room and see if we're going to Caverns. Yes, Caverns is where we're going. Do I need to do this or no? I think we're okay now. I think. Let me see if I can pull up Death Bell stream and it not have an aneurysm. Okay, I think we're okay. Jesus. Sorry for the technical difficulty, guys. Alright. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Oh, I have song requests off. I usually turn them off for league matches, since I upload these to YouTube. Alright. And no, we are still doing the lag thing. Okay. Alright. We are definitely going to have to scuff this real quick. Let me see. So if I do this and just do it for a blank stream, alright, cool. We'll just have, we'll just do this for Ormond's, what you call it. We'll just have Ormond's POV. So I'm going to do this. Alright, so... Alright. So I won't be able to see chat, just because of the way I'm doing this. But, so we are still on TMS's host. We are on Caverns here. Deathbell has picked Spyro for this map. Both teams have scored, however, PX having 70% of the boost, and C-Gems will go to TMS. Deathbell trying to get out of Death's way. Doubles back, but does not get punished for it. Yo, shout out to Orman, though. Deathbell just gonna float around lazily, just try to get some of her HP back, where nobody can really touch her. But we are fighting over on the bank. TMS having 387 for their okay, they just scored again. PX did not get to do anything with the 70% boost, unfortunately, so it do be like that. And that was quite the lag hit. Like, what the hell just happened? So I think I can let me pull up Twitch stream on my phone. Alright, let's see. My channel. Chat. Okay. Yeah, I did it so it would even out. If they had, obviously, if there was a fourth person playing, I would just have their stream there. But I just wanted PXs all to be on this side. But so Orman, you holy shit, that yoink. Oh, okay, he's giant. I see. Deathbell will go ahead and die to the dingo there. 70% boost on. Excuse me. 70% boost on TMS's side. So this is. Big yikes. Twix are going to score the 11, the tail end of the Guardians coming out. But looking kind of slim here. This is like super rough. I'm going to have to deal with the Brio. However, Twixer does do it. Magnus jumping when that happened, and I think trying to jump over the wall, but like Twixer kind of just dodged it because of that. 70% boost is over for TMS. PX only having 100 put on the board, so it's like super rough. Twix are gonna go ahead and abandon the scoring endeavor there and just go get some more relics. He does have the 15 now for the next Spirit Guardians. All right, could not stop Magnus from taking that. Spirit Guardians will come out. He will go ahead and deposit his 15. Garbage Jump will come out on PX's side in order to try to curtail scoring. Or not scoring, excuse me, depositing. But I don't think anybody else on Twixer's team had any relics, so Deathbell definitely didn't have any from, like, for the amount of time she was getting, like, yoinked. So I don't think, Punk has 9 relics, but he has no HP, and he is currently in pursuit from Ra Moon, so that is kind of dangerous. Yep, he's very, very close to dying. He's having to play, like, super fucking careful. But while he's playing super carefully, TMS will go ahead and pick up the Spirit Guardians, and then he is going to go ahead and take the L to Ra Moon, just being able to fucking outpace him because his shots go further now, so that's a rest in peace. Deathbell not capping B. Okay, I think it was a teammate up there in order to help her cap him, so never mind. She left one of the gem pads so they could also get the booster bonus, which is great. Great team weight and awareness. She will pick up the Lonnie Lowly here and go to fighting on enemy bank, but not really getting too much. And pick up the relics, and she's also going to go to C-Gems. Team effort is going to go ahead and flip all of those, and then they're going to jump on bank, and let's see what happens. Power drain out and guard out for PX here, but there is a lot going on. Guard, garbage dump, and power drain. 3 tandem powers coming out in order to have this happen. Garbage dump will go ahead and take out XD, but Ramoon will go ahead and avenge that for that team scoring attempt from PX, and it doesn't really look like they got too much out of it. 70% boost on TMS's side once again, 30% boost on PX's side, but they just cannot put Wumpa on the board. Yo, what is up, Tam? You are slightly late, Amid. We are into game 2. We are into round 2, game 1. On TMS's host on Caverns, but TMS is currently up a point. They won the differential from the waist deep match, so they are currently winning this game, as you can clearly see, 1075 to 170. PX not being able to really get too much on the board. PX needing 1 for Spirit Guardians here. If they do get it, never mind. TMS go ahead and clear that up and get go ahead and get the Spirit Guardians for the 3rd time this match. So that's going to be some heavy scoring. It's really unfortunate for PX because they had 29 into it, so there's just a lot of wasted relics. Fortunately, there's not like a ton of relic stations on this stage. But Lonnie is better than Lonnie once was, because like Lonnie used to be garbage. Just like Lonnie used to do fucking nothing, but now it gives you an defense boost. So I have no clue, Orman. I don't think it would. I mean, if you're saying like turn on your stream for it, you could. I don't think it would. It would just turn the stream on. And since everybody else is seemingly fine, I don't think there would be an issue. So, well, you also have to think about this, Amoeb. It's also on their host, and so that's like a big thing too. So the ping kind of makes it harder for certain teams. Punk trying to fight for B gems, but definitely gonna have to back off that endeavor because just way too many. It's just way too many ops up there, and he has 15 relics. Like, all right, so it is out, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to go ahead and do it. Oh nope, his team did get 15 in, but he needs to, and he's gonna die with 15 relics. That is unfortunate. He died to Ramoon. I don't even know how the hell he did that. Yeah, Punk very visibly upset by that. If you can look in his player cam in the top left. And Spirit Guardians will come out for TMS for the 4th time this match, and they also have a 100% boost. This might be the end of this game with a very low differential. Nice screensaver. But yeah, this might be the end of this game with a very low differential and having to stop, like, hold. Yeah, there it is. So 2,000 to 170 is going to be very rough for them. Let me type this on my phone so I don't switch screens because I forgot that I'm streaming my computer. So fucking. Alright, so we're going PX host. I think Punk is going to go ahead and host here. That's a very low differential here. Give me my chat. Okay. I mean, it wasn't like the chat was like, it wasn't like the text in the corner was a bad thing. Like, definitely was like just shout outs to Orman basically at the bottom right corner. I could have put myself, but it would have just given me like Inception or some shit like that. So Yeah, Twixer being on Coco is actually a really, really big thing. Not being forced to play blocker for his team this match, where he definitely was playing blocker last match. So all right, not sure. Punk has not started the room yet. I think he is probably discussing with his team here on what to do in order to bring this back to at least a game 3. Unless I think they are choosing Death Bell to host. And I actually do think that might be the correct play there. They literally have to hold them back from 170. Like if they score more than 170, they just win. So it's that is definitely something that they have to work on there. Death Bell. Well, actually, Death Bell can't switch characters, so I'm not sure why Death Bell is the host of choice here. Because she wasn't on Rue, but maybe they are doing something. All I know is just, like, it's really, really gonna be fucking difficult. So PX got 170. Yeah. Yeah. So this is definitely this is gonna be very, very rough. I wouldn't be surprised if TMS just kind of like pushed the scoring here and just fucking just did it. But like 170 is low even without a boost. Alright, match is starting. So TMS needing 171 to win this set here. That is literally the point total to win it. 171 will go ahead and take it, and I'm not sure if PX will like play it out or if they'll just let it happen. But Death Bell gonna rush off and go grab some Wumpa. She takes a very different route than I do as Spyro on this stage, but she is gonna jump on the bank and get interrupted. She did not get there. 70% boost on TMS's side, and there's 153 or 32 now. 140. Okay, they have 100% boost. He did not get the score there. He does have to back off, no HP. But they do have 100% boost, which honestly, that's just Yikes, because that means Coco by herself can score if she has Max Wumpa. We are getting Nalani lowly here. And Twixter's going to try to go ahead and jump on bank. 164. Jumping around. Trying to avoid Magnus. We'll get hit once. And we'll get interrupted. 100% boost almost over for TMS. We'll get the Lonnie again. And then jump back on bank. So here, okay, never mind. There's a garbage jump on the bank now. Alright, so nope, he will not be able to get that. The 100% boost is curtailed. So there's that. So no score was done for TMS during that 100% boost. Spirit Guardians is up. Punk does get in some Wumpa there, and a lot of relics go in on PX's side for the Spirit Guardians. I can't see the number. Okay, 8. Thank you, Deathbell. I can't see the number because Punk's is in the way. I wonder if you can like move the fucking camera like to the other side, because like the other side literally has no information. Punk's gonna put in 4 for his team. He needs 4 more in order to get Spirit Guardians. His team does have 256, and TMS still has not scored at all. They're making the push here, TMS. Punk gonna drop Power Drain. Oh, okay. A lot of team members died here. There it is. Yeah. That team coordinated score just goes ahead and ends this match. So, and Punk will go ahead and die to Ramoon as well, but that will go ahead and solidify this match. But I think they are going to go ahead and play it out and just see how many points they get. That is a factor on the scoreboard. It doesn't attribute to anything, like it's not for your tiebreakers or anything like that, but it is still pretty interesting to see how many points you scored throughout the season. I had it as a tiebreaker, and then I decided against it for the reason that wouldn't really be fair for the teams that ended up having to play 3 matches, because that's an extra 4K Wumpa that could be factored in. So I couldn't. You leave that to tiebreakers, because then you basically will be rewarded for having 2-1 matches instead of 2-0 matches. So I didn't want to do that. Defo trying to fight the dingo here. She will get the score off. Defo on Death's door, having to glide around a little bit. XD will go ahead and get taken out by Virtual. Jim's coming back up. That squish was wild. And that is a guard on Jim's. Punk trying to take it out here. He will go ahead and take it out, but probably will likely have to abandon the gems. He's gonna try and get some more relics for the Spirit Guardians that just came out, but not really sure if it's gonna make a difference here. TMS actually in the lead with 1034, 30% boost. So we got some relics going in. Punk put in 11 for his team, leaving 9. 9 more for the Spirit Guardians. But it doesn't look like there's too many relics left around. Okay, there's 2 in the middle. Deathbill will pick up, I think, one of them. She will get yoinked by DX, but 6 are needed. Alright, so the stream's caught up. TMS did get the Spirit Guardians here. What are we doing? Alright, so game has closened up just a little bit. PX having 1233 to PX having 1233 to TMS is 1549, or excuse me, 47. But alright, so they do double score again. TMS will get the Spirit Guardians once again. I didn't even know that shit was back up, but that is yikes. Punk gonna jump up to B gems, stop it from getting captured, but not really being able to do much else. TMS about 140 away from winning the game in general, even off their host. Punk gonna go ahead and get A gems here. Lonnie Lodi gonna get activated. Power Drain coming out from Punk on home bank. B Gems gonna get captured by? No, B Gems get interrupted. Lonnie Loli comes out. Punk having to deal with multiple people on the gems at once and just not really being able to do anything about it, especially with the plants. But TMS with a 70% boost and a full gray bar. Punk gonna jump back on the bank with virtual, and oh, that's rough. Okay. His team needs, what was that, 8 or 12? Is it 12? I'm pretty sure it was like a single digit number, but I couldn't see it. Punk literally about to die. Yes, Punk will go ahead and die. Ramon's gonna just go ahead and chase him down. I'm not even sure exactly what Punk had or anything like that, but TMS needing 12 for the Spirit Guardians, but so does PX actually, so this is like super rough. A guard on PX's side does come out. Alright, Spirit Guardians will come out for PX. So that's prime time to score here, maybe in this game. 120, okay. Hold up. 69, we need another 22, or excuse me, 32 in order to win the game. The Dingo Dial falls off. Somebody got to go get some Wumpa. Alright, yes, so PX will go ahead and pull that back, so 2018-63. What am I doing? I can't do that. Jesus, okay. Alright. So that will be the end of that set. So, let's see here. PX. So 1863, okay.
Gonna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember.